Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 4th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aquarius, the universe opens before you like an ocean shimmering under new light, endless, alive, and waiting for you to choose which current to follow. Right now, countless paths stretch before you, and every one of them begins with the vibration you hold in this very moment. The energy you project, joy, clarity, faith, becomes the invisible thread that guides you toward the opportunities you seek, whether in love, money, or purpose. The answers you long for will not come from struggle or doubt, but from alignment, that still, elevated state where inspiration flows effortlessly. Imagine your soul as a finely tuned antenna. When your energy is clear, nourished, rested, and joyful, you are in perfect reception to the divine frequency that sends you signs, ideas, and synchronicities. When you're out of tune, overwhelmed, fearful, exhausted, the connection fades. So before asking for clarity about your career or your soulmate, make sure your signal is strong. Move your body, breathe deeply, eat something that reminds you of life's sweetness, and then smile. Think of something simple that makes you laugh, a pet, a memory, a song that never fails to lift you, and in that instant, your vibration rises. That's when the universe listens. Speak your intention clearly, not with desperation, but with trust. Thank you, you might say inwardly, for showing me the next step toward abundance, the opportunity that fulfills me, the connection that expands my heart. The universe does not respond to please, it responds to confidence, joy, and gratitude. Asking from fear is like calling from a phone with no reception. But when your energy is clear and light, you transmit directly to the source, and the universe echoes back with precision. Your guides are whispering now. Listen to the quiet nudges of your intuition. It's urging you to release something heavy and to move towards something liberating. Perhaps it's suggesting you start a practice that reconnects you to your body, yoga, walking, or dancing under the night sky. Perhaps it's reminding you to reduce the noise, less worrying, less late-night scrolling, fewer empty distractions. Maybe it's asking for more nourishment, more laughter, more moments that fill you with presence. These small shifts, made with love, activate the energy of the 8 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups around you, symbols of skill, prosperity, and emotional fulfillment. When you follow your bliss, the doors that seemed locked begin to swing open, one by one. This is your time to rediscover what brings you joy. Think back to childhood, before expectations and limitations, when you were free to create without fear. The universe has hidden your abundance in that very essence. What you once loved holds the key to your purpose now. For some, it's art. For others, teaching, nature, or invention. Whatever it is, when you immerse yourself in that flow, life starts to speak your language. That's when inspired ideas, new income streams, and love itself begin to find you. You are not meant to chase, you are meant to align. Like tuning a radio, when you shift your frequency to excitement, the message becomes clear. You are supported by 2 powerful energies, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Together, they remind you that success is not earned through force, but through inspired action and grounded joy. When you nurture your passions and treat your body, mind, and spirit as sacred, abundance multiplies. The universe mirrors back what you offer. Give love, and love returns. Give fear, and fear echoes. Life is your mirror, your sacred exchange. So if you wish to attract love, become the embodiment of it. If you desire wealth, live as if prosperity already surrounds you, through generosity, gratitude, and creativity. Everything begins with what you choose to amplify. The universe is not judging or punishing, it's simply responding. Each thought, word, and emotion is a signal sent into the infinite. When you radiate confidence and compassion, You broadcast a frequency the universe cannot resist answering. You are not meant to fight your way through this life. You are meant to flow, to dance, to co-create with the divine. Affirm now, my dreams are the signature of my potential. Feel the truth of those words vibrating through you. Your dreams are not fantasies. They are blueprints drawn by your higher self, waiting for your belief to bring them to life. You are a powerful transmitter of creation, Aquarius. Every moment you spend in joy is a message sent to the universe that says, I am ready. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today's energy wraps around you like a quiet but powerful current, Aquarius. You've been fighting unseen battles, striving to stay hopeful while life has asked you to stretch your limits. The spiritual realm recognizes your persistence, and today's cards speak of divine timing, emotional renewal, and well-earned rewards. The universe whispers, you are being prepared, not punished. Let's explore what your 8 cards reveal about this powerful turning point in your journey. Card 1, the Star. How fitting that your reading opens with your card, the Star. This symbolizes divine alignment, hope, and inner guidance. After a long period of feeling blocked or unseen, you're stepping into clarity and purpose. The Star urges you to trust the invisible process that has been unfolding behind the scenes. You're emerging from a time of doubt into one of light, where faith becomes your greatest strength. This card reminds you that your authenticity is your magnet. Shine exactly as you are, and the right opportunities will find you. Card 2, the Chariot. The Chariot surges in to confirm that your recent persistence is paying off. You've been pushing forward despite obstacles, and now momentum begins to gather. For Aquarius, an air sign with visionary instincts, this card speaks of aligning intellect with action, turning ideas into tangible progress. The Chariot also encourages emotional discipline. Steer your energy toward goals that truly matter, not fleeting distractions. Your willpower will overcome what once seemed immovable, but balance is key. Drive without losing compassion. Card 3, the Empress. With the Empress, abundance begins to take physical form. She reflects your creative potential blossoming into prosperity. Whether it's a business venture, a new relationship, or a project close to your heart, nurturing energy surrounds you. Aquarius often focuses on collective change, but the Empress asks you to care for yourself as tenderly as you care for others. This is also a reminder of beauty, both inner and outer. You're radiating an aura that attracts admiration and cooperation. The more you trust your natural flow, the more life gives back tenfold. Card 4, the King of Wands. Here comes the energy of confidence and leadership. The King of Wands represents someone, possibly a person of fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who either influences or enters your life soon. This figure admires your intelligence and independence, but also feels deeply drawn to your mystery. For you, Aquarius, this card highlights the importance of believing in your own authority. You are not meant to follow, you are meant to inspire. If this is a romantic context, someone's curiosity about you is growing rapidly. They're intrigued, watching, and possibly seeking a way to connect more openly. Card 5, the Judgment. Judgment arrives as a divine wake-up call, the moment of truth that brings release and renewal. This card confirms that a major turning point is at hand. Old fears, regrets, or attachments are ready to be shed. Aquarius, you are called to forgive yourself and others, and to rise anew with clarity of purpose. In love, this could mean a long-awaited confession or the rekindling of something destined but delayed. Spiritually, it marks resurrection, the end of confusion, and the beginning of wisdom. You're not who you were, and that's your greatest triumph. Card 6, the Seven of Pentacles. Patience has been your hardest lesson, but it's about to bear fruit. The Seven of Pentacles reflects long-term investments, emotional, spiritual, or financial, finally showing results. Aquarius, you may not realize how much progress you've made because transformation has been happening beneath the surface. Keep nurturing what you've planted. Success is imminent. This card is a quiet assurance that divine timing is working in your favor. Even what seemed delayed was, in truth, being perfected. Card 7. The Four of Wands. Stability and celebration radiate through this card. The Four of Wands speaks of harmony in home, relationships, or community. For Aquarius, who often floats between the personal and the collective, this is a grounding influence. It's the moment where your efforts find structure, where you can finally rest and enjoy what you've built. Expect joyful news, or an event that strengthens bonds with loved ones. In love, this points to emotional commitment, perhaps even cohabitation or marriage energy for some. Spiritually, it's your angels saying, you've arrived at a safe point in your journey. Card 8. The Lovers. Finally, the Lovers blesses your spread with a message of divine union and choice. Someone's heart is opening toward you, possibly the same energy hinted at by the King of Wands. There's mutual recognition here, a soul-to-soul resonance that defies logic. But the Lovers also tests integrity. Are you choosing love out of alignment or attachment? Aquarius, your freedom is sacred, yet so is your capacity for deep connection. This card encourages you to merge heart and intellect, to love fearlessly but consciously. The connection approaching you isn't ordinary, it's orchestrated by fate itself. Today's reading for Aquarius unfolds as a profound story of awakening and reward. The Star and Judgment confirm spiritual rebirth. The Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles highlight persistence rewarded. The Empress and the Four of Wands promise stability and abundance, while the King of Wands and the Lovers ignite passion and destiny. You are transitioning from resistance to realization, from waiting to receiving. Trust that every delay was divine preparation. The universe saw your sacrifices, and now it moves in your favor. Step forward with courage. Aquarius, love, prosperity, and emotional peace are no longer distant dreams, but blessings ready to unfold before your eyes. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Aquarius, your financial and material sphere glows with potential. The energy of the Chariot merges with the Empress and the Seven of Pentacles, signaling that your perseverance is finally converging with opportunity. You've been strategic with your resources, and even when results seem delayed, the universe was preparing something sustainable. Money may flow in from an unexpected direction, perhaps a side project or a connection that once felt minor but now reveals itself as golden. The Seven of Pentacles shows that every seed you've sown with effort and patience is beginning to sprout. You are entering a cycle of gradual, steady growth. It's not a day for impulsive risks, but for thoughtful evaluation of where your energy yields the best return. Consider investments of time and skill, not only money. As astrologer Liz Green often notes, Aquarius prospers when their vision serves the collective, and indeed, a project that benefits others may now attract financial reward. Luck favors those who move with faith, and the Empress promises abundance born from creativity. Artistic ventures, design ideas, or innovation in digital spaces may draw prosperity your way. You are encouraged to think like an inventor, transforming ideas into tangible form. Even a simple spark of inspiration could evolve into a long-term source of income if you trust your intuition. The Chariot reinforces control and confidence. Financial empowerment requires focus. Avoid scattering your efforts. Today, small decisions like how you allocate your time or manage expenses hold long-term implications. If you've been considering negotiations or job offers, trust your instincts, but review every detail twice. There's also an element of divine assistance at play. Someone influential might offer support, perhaps a mentor, business partner, or friend with valuable contacts. Stay alert for synchronicities. They are not coincidences, but confirmations. Finally, luck smiles brightest when gratitude fuels your actions. The universe multiplies what you appreciate. Count your blessings tonight, Aquarius, because unseen forces are counting them too. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 4th are 43, 6, 52, 26, 60, 16. daily love. In the realm of love, your heart is the compass guiding you toward divine union. The Lovers and the King of Wands ignite a magnetic energy, a passionate yet spiritually aligned connection. Someone around you feels an undeniable pull toward you, possibly someone who once resisted vulnerability. Their admiration grows with every encounter, even if silence masks their emotions. You may sense this connection intuitively before any words are spoken. The Star, your ruling card, illuminates your love path today. It speaks of healing and renewed faith in romance. If you've endured heartbreak, you're entering a phase where emotional scars begin to dissolve, replaced by trust and tenderness. The universe is reminding you, love is not lost, only transforming into something pure. The King of Wands represents confidence and pursuit. Expect someone bold, perhaps a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, to make a move soon or show increasing interest. This person admires your independence, but craves emotional depth. They are intrigued by your mind and captivated by your mystery. What begins as fascination could evolve into devotion. For those already in relationships, the Lovers encourages deeper honesty and emotional transparency. Shared dreams, late-night talks, and laughter become your bridge back to intimacy. Release the need to control outcomes. Allow the connection to unfold organically. Spiritually, this card triad reminds you that real love mirrors divine love. It asks for surrender, not fear. You are both teacher and student in matters of the heart, Aquarius. By embracing your vulnerability, you invite a relationship that transcends physical attraction. Love today is not merely about romance, it's about awakening. Someone's soul is whispering your name, and when destiny calls, even silence vibrates with meaning. At work, professionally, you are standing at a powerful crossroads. The Chariot and Judgment combine to create momentum and recognition. After months of effort that may have felt invisible, you're finally being seen for your discipline and innovation. Aquarius, your work ethic has impressed people in higher positions more than you realize. The Chariot insists that your focus is your superpower. You've mastered adaptability, a vital skill in today's fast-shifting work environments. Yet, balance remains essential. Guard against burnout by delegating where possible and celebrating small wins along the way. Judgment suggests a breakthrough or evaluation period, perhaps a performance review, interview, or decision that defines your professional direction. This is a karmic checkpoint. What you've built with integrity will now yield progress. If you've been doubting your path, take comfort in knowing you're exactly where you need to be. Collaboration becomes key now. Your ability to think futuristically attracts colleagues who appreciate your vision. Projects involving technology, innovation, or community work especially thrive under your influence. You are a natural reformer, and people trust your unconventional wisdom. Still, Judgment reminds you to let go of guilt over past professional missteps. Every detour taught you something irreplaceable. As Paulo Coelho wrote, when you repeat a mistake, it is not a mistake anymore. It's a decision. Choose differently now. Today's energy rewards initiative, courage, and humility. Step forward confidently. The world is ready to hear your ideas. Health. The Star blesses your wellness sector, bringing renewal and emotional peace. After long periods of tension or fatigue, your body begins to restore its natural rhythm. The focus today is healing through balance. Rest, hydration, and creativity are your medicine. The Empress invites nurturing self-care. She encourages gentle movement like yoga or mindful walking, practices that harmonize body and spirit. Aquarius often lives in the mind, but today, you are called to return to your senses, to enjoy the simple pleasure of being alive in your body. Stress relief is vital. Meditation or journaling may help process emotions you've been carrying quietly. Remember, your nervous system responds not only to workload, but to emotional energy around you. Protect your peace as you would protect your health insurance. Nutrition and nature also come forward as themes. Choose foods that reflect vitality, fruits, greens, and water-rich meals. The Star suggests replenishment through hydration. Your body craves renewal, not restriction. If you've been recovering from illness or burnout, this card combination promises improvement. Healing may come gradually, but with grace. Be patient with your process. Your body listens to your thoughts. Overall, wellness today is not about discipline but devotion, loving yourself enough to rest, breathe, and restore your spirit. Family and friends. In family matters, the Four of Wands and Judgment speak of harmony after storms. Bonds that once felt strained begin to soften under the light of understanding. Forgiveness becomes the medicine that mends what words could not. The past is not erased, but it is finally accepted. The Four of Wands often signals celebration, perhaps a family gathering, reconciliation, or joyful event that rekindles unity. You may hear good news about a relative or reconnect with someone distant. The sense of home expands beyond walls into emotional belonging. Judgment also represents ancestral healing. You may feel the presence or guidance of those who came before you, spiritual ancestors urging you to continue their legacy of love. Dreams or coincidences could carry their messages. Trust them. Communication becomes smoother today. Avoid defensive responses and listen from the heart. When you speak with empathy, even old misunderstandings dissolve easily. Remember, peace begins when one person decides to stop proving a point and start understanding. For some, this card pair hints at domestic changes, relocation, renovation, or reorganization of family routines. These adjustments, though temporary challenges, will ultimately bring stability and joy. Family energy today reminds you that love, when nurtured, outlasts every disagreement. Compatibility. Your cosmic chemistry today resonates strongest with fire and air signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius awaken your sense of adventure, while Gemini and Libra complement your intellectual curiosity. Together, these energies create relationships fueled by conversation, laughter, and shared ideals. A Leo partner, symbolized by the King of Wands, could ignite passion and mutual admiration. They see your originality as brilliance rather than eccentricity. Gemini, your fellow air sign, stimulates your mind, making every conversation a new discovery. With Libra, harmony flows easily. You both value fairness and balance. Aries pushes you toward boldness, while Sagittarius expands your horizons through optimism and humor. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, may challenge your free-spirited ways, but can ground your visions into reality. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, invite emotional growth, though they may test your comfort with deep vulnerability. Ultimately, the lovers remind you that compatibility transcends sun signs. It's about vibration, timing, and shared evolution. You attract those meant to help you grow, whether through love, challenge, or inspiration. Today, connect with those who celebrate your uniqueness, not those who fear it. That's where your heart finds home. Your lucky color today: sky blue, the shade of infinite possibility. It mirrors the star and speaks of faith, healing, and inner calm. Wearing or meditating on this color today enhances clarity, promotes serenity, and aligns your aura with divine guidance. The phrase of the day: what is meant for you cannot be delayed. It only arrives when you are finally ready to receive it. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.